Number 10, Jordan Smith Jr. Number 11, Tyron Stokes. Number 12, Brandon McCoy. Number 13, Marez Johnson Jr. Number 4, Jordan Charles. Number 5, Adriel Niora. Number 11, Efiosa Aliogu. Number 12, Matthew Dan. Here we go, ready for the tip. As Team USA and Johnson Jr. climb up high to collect the ball from Olivier Rioux.
Mikael Brown has just been superb for Team USA.
Deflected away. Ball moving in transition. Bounce pass. Beckford for 2.
That's the start they want. That paint, stand under the basket, really challenge any drives that come.
Aliogu. Aliogu can't get it to go off the spin. Now, strong to the right hand and a top take for 2. First 2 points of the game. Good to go. Ball rotates, the crossover drive, kaboom! First jam of the game, and let me tell you, there's going to be plenty of highlights. Niora makes the bucket count as Debansa gets it to 4. But earlier on in the first quarter as well. Left-hand side of the floor now. Beckford moves the ball once again. Niora knocking down the mid-range. Money.
No problems so far on the offensive end for the Canadian team.
Koa Pete going up against Rioux. Aliogu bounces it off the defender's foot. Debansa. Brown Jr. laying it in for 2 for his first 2 points of the game and 1.
And that is where we said, you know, pressure both in the...
After this ball game, you can catch it live on Courtside 1891 with myself and Lloyd Gardner. Here's Pete to the rim.
But job done for Team USA because, yeah, they gave up a 3, but it was a quick shot from Canada. And now you can see the tempos there for the US as they get it down.
Aliogu. Niora off the dribble. Keeps it alive somehow. Short jumper's good for 2.
Well, we said, you know, the familiarity between these teams.
And 1, AJ Debansa.
It means that the Canadians aren't going to back down. You know, these are guys they see week in, week out. There's so many of them. Not this time after free throws to just drop back into man.
Niora tries to dump it off to Dan, but outrunning again, Brown Jr. Debansa.
And it is almost an automatic 2 points going the other way.
Foul is called, 2 shots to come.
Plays his high school basketball in the USA after spending a lot of time in England growing up.
Well, here's Debansa again, the pro hop to the middle. That's a beautiful take. Fantastic athleticism.
Yeah, just can't get that little shot going, can he, Koa Pete?
Niora. Blocked away. Jacobson.
We are going to see another of these stars for Team USA. And Tyron Stokes.
Here's Charles. Charles for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Because so many teams, when that momentum has gone against them, have struggled.
Charles. Long 2 for Charles. Starting to heat up. Mandikin. He pulls up from the elbow. Bursting forward now. Elijah showing off the bounce.
Smooth finish, wasn't it, from Elijah? He hasn't backed down. Looks like he likes this challenge.
3 ball goes up and in with ease. You're causing real problems for other teams. Here's Holt. Mandikin. Pulls at mid-range, and there he is, that man, JJ Mandikin.
It's like we wrote the script. I think it was the final last year where he really started to score.
Left-hand side of the floor, driving along the baseline. Mandikin trying to look for his teammates. Running ahead. Mandikin, what a pass that is. Just playing in a different time zone. With the rim rocker along the baseline. Elijah now. Hits the go-ahead 3.
All the people in Birmingham, at the City of Birmingham Basketball Club, will be enjoying that one, where he started playing his basketball.
Pete for 2. Well, yeah, I think it's a lesser-known fact that Charles, wow, spits the defender to the reverse. Jordan Charles going wild. See you later. Come and block me. No, you can't. Reverse. Holt. Brown Jr.
So,
you sure you don't run a website on College Tracker, Lloyd? I think you should at this point, my friend. Nura dishing it off down low. Great pass to find Dan.
well, I love the play from Dan, the ability to move, you know, the timing, the understanding of where to go that pass can be made. Now, the thing is, you see Stokes has come in. He's essentially playing the 5 right now for Team USA.
Smith in the corner for 3, and this is what they do. Out of nowhere, you turn the ball over. Now they're up 13. Aliogu for 3. Hand in his face. It did not matter. Aliogu hands it off down low, and that's nice. Real nice. Tristan Beckford finishing. Kamenya. Deep 3 for Beckford, and he'll knock it down and takes a look at the crowd. 40-45. It's a 5-point. Back to the action. Less of my David Attenborough knowledge, that's for sure. Here's Stokes. Times it off down low. Johnson Jr. rejected away by Dan. Nura. Beckford again for 3 and 1. We got a chance of a 4-point play.
And this is where, you know, Team USA haven't been in a game like this. How are they going to react?
DeBanza. Aarons couldn't quite keep it under control. Beckford, another one, gets the friendly bounce. He's lights out right now. He's 5 for 5. Aarons. Spencer Aarons back to basket, gets the defender in the air. Great work from Caleb Holt. DeBanza hands it off. Stokes stuffs the rim for 2.
But that defensive pressure for the USA, steal there, run out, another.
Cause problems from behind the arc. Oh, wow! Winding it up. Goodness gracious me. That was nasty. Charles to the side. Beckford trying to pull that rebound down. I can't wait to see the replay of that one. Here's Stokes to the rim. No good. Morez Johnson. Brown Jr. for 3.
Yeah.
And just like that, time.
And now for Canada, this 145 is important. They've got to take away that momentum.
Charles swings through, 2 feet inside, and there's a gem of their own. Other side of the floor. Kicks it out. And under the pressure, Team USA almost win it back. Nice pass to find Pitt. Tristan Beckford is having a ball game. .25 seconds on the clock. 22 seconds, should we say. Shot goes up. Important 3 going into the halftime break. Here we go then. Tyron Stokes. NFL play coming up. Interception. Pitt from half court. Oh! Talk about Hollywood. Talk about Pitt. The half court buzzer. On time. 54-60. Back out to him. Wide open. Bit of a late contest, but nonetheless, probably contributed to the miss. Underneath the rim, great hands there.
Doing a great job of just taking away the paint.
3 goes up in the corner here. Pete for 2, no good. Ryu Almost punches that ball away. And another three! And he's back to a 1-point game.
No timeout from Team USA. They're going to play this one out.
Keep missing once again. Pitts, sidestep, three, another one! How about that? Coach Lloyd points to the table, give me that timeout. Canada take the lead. Pass inside, Oliogu. Finds space.
Which is get deep, play off the dribble, you know, overpower people. He hasn't been able to do that against Rio.
Inside, Rio! Oliogu can't underestimate the crossover. Nyora, the screen from Ryu. Hard to get through that. Nyora drops it in for 2 points. Lawrence trailing back, and Pete cleans up his own miss. Nyora. Lawrence has to get it to go. Tipped around the rim. Couple of missed possessions now makes it a 2-point game. Smith. He's going to fire this one up. Brown. That puts USA right back into the lead. And a timeout is called. Coach Diaz point. Stolen away here. Smith misses the right-hand layup. Maya, the two-hand.
Great work from Canada. Maya, you know, an engine down the middle.
You got to throw that down with two hands. You can't take that up soft. Tyron Stokes was coming across. Maya just tips that one into the basket. Jasper Johnson down low to Jacobson for two. Left hand. Offense slowly drying up here for Canada. Debansa is fouled. But if the offense continues like that, then it's a big problem. Here's Stokes against Maya. Rebounded by Beckford. Jordan Charles is bursting forward. Beckford gets it to him late. Oh! Selling dreams, selling you your next car insurance. Beckford. Charles has got to find something here. Charles, the tough bucket, letting him know. Right in his contact lens. Take a trip to the opticians on the left-hand side. They get up a three. The other side. Jasper Johnson says, anything you can do, I can do. Stolen away, Elijah one-on-one with Koa Pete. Elijah one misses, but there is number 29.
Tremendous prospect. And when we say, you know, he struggled, that's for the level that we expect from him.
Charles, wow, over the top of Koa Pete. Stolen away by Elijah one. Charles. Nice ball fake here, finds Maya, Euro step, and a foul is called. Elijah one has to get something quick here. Does exactly just that.
It was not the prettiest offensive scene from Canada. It was one of those isolations and everybody stand around. Elijah one just makes the play.
Perez Johnson, right hand for 2 points. Kamenya trying to stay in front, does just that. Nice interception for Perez Johnson. Jasper Johnson for two. Beckford to the spin. Beautiful find. And that will be a goal 10 violation. Basket interference. The points will count.
A few times, like you said, and he's just been so poised with the ball.
Well, he's used his scoring threat as an opportunity to create.
Yep.
And here is an earn one play. Perez Johnson, the ball falls. Ryu setting the ball screen. Elijah one, 3, off this time. Yora saves the possession. 3 ball, nice! Hitting it from behind the arc. Mikel Brown. And 1. And that's a tough take. Jordan Smith Jr. looking to climb the mountain. Gets his own rebound. In the corner, Kamenya for 3.
With the ball.
Trying to split the defense. Fortunate. Nani blocked away. Marez Johnson swipes at that one. Kamenya. He's going to go strong.
Gone down.
Yora. The backs are just sneaking behind him, trying to take a little swipe at it. No good. Yora wants some space. Wow! Send that into the Lake of Geneva. Jayon Pitt heads to the bench. Beckford into the game. Baseline. Really tense moments here if you're a Canadian fan. Nice in and out move. Oliogu tips it in himself. Charles. More pinball bouncing around. Oh my goodness! What have Canada got left? Oliogu! That's an important play right there.
And he gets the step on his man. He is tough to stop because, you know, it's
another big play required from Canada here. Charles, left-hand side of the floor. They can still do this. Charles to the rim, and he gets it to 4. He had Oliogu in the corner. Marez Johnson hands it off. Brown Jr. splits the gap, hands it off. Wow, what a swat that is from Beckford, and a foul is called here.
Not team fouls though, so just sideline. It was a good foul. I mean, USA are questioning.
Tyrus Dose is waving goodbye to the Canadian team. And Team USA will advance to the next stage of the competition.